Hey guys, Caesar here with another video. so I mentioned I was gonna make another video of the next build I was gonna start, and looks like I committed to this group build back in about 5 months ago. It is Woody's Rock and Roll on Wheels. I had committed to a previous one. I think it was under 1,000 subs, and that one's past way past due, so I'm just gonna let that one go. And this one's not due until July 4th of this year, so I still got months to go. So I'm gonna get started on this. On my previous video I mentioned the 66 Nova is on the side for now. I just want to build something right out of the box. I don't want to get too deep into the weeds with this thing. The one thing I did notice, one thing that I can never do is leave things alone. Well, I'm going to start on this Corvette, and I'll get into what I might not leave alone in a second. So this is going to be basically box stock. I'm not going to get, like I said, I'm not going to get too deep in the weeds with this one. It's gonna be red, just like on the box. Let's see what else. I'm gonna use those Krager style wheels. I keep saying Kragers, and I was looking through the decal sheet. It has a Krager decal in there, so they must be Kragers. Well, I'm just gonna go through the parts real quick. The parts are still bagged up, and let's see. Just go through it real quick. So here is, let me get some light over here. Here is console. Come on, focus. Yeah, focus. Go. Yeah, it's nice detail, a little bit of flash, but the dials and all that looks pretty neat, pretty crisp. Let's see what else we got here. Not sure what that is, but here's the engine block. Now, I always do research before I start building anything, and this engine block is just this is where I was saying I was going to get into discussing what I would not leave alone, and I might end up not using this engine. I might go with a resin engine, and I think I got my eye on a file already that I will print. But I am going to build this up. I want to see what it looks like, and then I will print that other engine. It's basically the same one, but this is supposed to be like an oil filter, I believe, and that just doesn't look right to me. That's just, that detail is just, it's not good. I could probably cut that out, but yeah, I'm not too crazy about this. Here's a firewall. Yeah. Here's the interior tub. I'm going to really pay attention to what I'm doing with this kit, because the last one, let me move this camera over. last my 66 Nova, I didn't mock that thing up right, so I ran into so many problems later on. So here's the body, pretty neat. Here's the chassis. Now this chassis is not the best looking thing. It's got molded in exhaust mufflers and stuff, but that's all right. I'm not too worried about that. Like I said, I don't want to overcomplicate this, but depending on how this engine looks on this, if I don't really like the way it shapes up, I'm going to print one instead and see what happens. Sharp. Here's a chrome tree. See, I love them. I love those wheels. Focus. There we go. These wheels kind of look cool. Ooh, these I'm not sure what they call them, but these mufflers that go. I'm not gonna add this on there, but this might be useful for another project that I have in mind down the road that I'm gathering parts for. Yeah. But yeah, and the wheels, tires. Let's see. Oh, this camera does not focus. Come on. There we go. Yep. Move this down. Some. Oops. So we got 4 skinny ones, pad printed, good ears, 2 chunky ones. Yeah, probably most likely we'll be using these. These are nice. And then let's see the instructions. Super simple. Yeah, the engine lacks a lot of detail. So I was looking at reference images of the real thing. So let's see. Feels up pretty neat. Let's see what else was that. Oh, here are the decals. Decals. It's got dials, which is cool. I like it when kits come with its dials. Decals. See, there's a Krager, so I'm assuming they're Kragers. Might even say on here, but I haven't read that. So here are the Corvette badges. Yeah, so I'm gonna get started on this. I'm gonna get taking off some mold lines and scuff it up a little bit. And I haven't ordered any paint for this. I might have some appropriate red in my stash somewhere. So anyways, yeah, this is just an update on getting started on this. And oh, here's the windshield. So yeah, I'm not really a Corvette guy. I think one of my first car models was a Corvette, and it's probably a mid 60s Corvette. And I was still a teen when I built it. I got it for as a gift, and I don't remember whatever happened to that car. But yeah, I just thought that, you know, the group built, I committed to it, and I should stick to my commitment and at least get started and try to finish. Not get too deep into this, and just try to do it as much as out of box as possible. But you know, I can't leave well enough alone either. So, all right, that's it, and this is for the Woody's Rock and Roll on Wheels, and man, we'll see you on the next one. I'm gonna start another kit. I'm gonna start. You know, I'm always working on multiple things at once because I jump from one thing to another. So I will upload another video of another build that I'm excited for as well. I've already ordered paint for it, and so some scale finishes from Scale Finishes. So I might introduce that build here soon, or just wait until I get the paints and see what other stuff I need to gather up before the video. But yeah, well, thanks for watching, and see you on the next one. Peace.